Parents are confident and bold enough to look in the face of an elderly person, insult them, or even hit them. Yeah. So it's because we have stopped using the cane.
No, it's not necessarily because we've stopped that. It's because there are failures within
there were excesses. I agree that even the use of canes were excesses
within our social system, you know, from the family level through other institutions. Because the family system is supposed to be the basic unit of society that is supposed to socialize people into what we call a value system and get people to have a conscience, which is our sense of right and wrong, which we don't do that. Now these days, parents don't even see their children. Yeah. The children are raised by the street. And so the street will give them negative values. And the values system, you know, once it gets into the person, you know, I always tell people that, look, the important stage of a child's life is the first 7 years of the child's life. That is why, you know, psychologist John Watson will tell you, you know, that it's very important that you look at the first 7 years of a kid's life. And I mean, some other psychologists will tell you that, look, you give me a child and in 7 years I'll give you the man. So that is the most important stage of a parent. Many parents have failed in that.
And I'm happy that you mentioned the age before 7.
Yeah.
I remember having a conversation, and there was a child that has gone wayward, astray, terribly bad, and she's a female.
Yes.
And so the mother was with me on the show in the studios. I raised the child on the phone lines, and I think the child was 16 or 17. Yeah. And we engaged, and she said to me, my mother lost me at the age of 8.
Good.
At the age of 8, she lost me.
Dave, look, whoever you become as an adult is determined in the first 7 years of a child's life. That is why it's important as parents. We pay much attention to our kids. And that's why some of us have a problem when the education system is not functioning at the basic level. Maybe you have the Ministry of Education person here. You know, you have to pay more attention to the kids. You know, that's why when you travel outside, you realize that they are very particular about who teaches their children at the basic stage and not at the university. Look, at the university, when you come, the students, the things they know in the class, some of them don't even know. Okay, so how can I change such a person? Okay, so if I want to mold the person, I have to look at when the person is a child. That's why the Bible even tells us that you train the child the way he should go. When he grows, he will not depart from it. Not when you have to now, the person has grown and that's when...
Our time is fast spent, but one quick question.
Yes.